Welcome to the first part of my wealth building video series. I'm going to go through a wealth building flowchart that I've made to help go through a bunch of ideas and strategies in how you can get on top of your wealth or build up a financial buffer or work towards some of the bigger financial goals. First of all, why do I care about this topic? I have a financial advice degree and I want to help people work towards financial freedom. I had 35k of credit card debt in my 20s, and going through that experience of paying it down and learning investing and a whole bunch of other things, a lot of things that I missed out on growing up. I felt like I'm not the only person who struggles with this topic, and that was a lot of the inspiration for studying the financial advice degree. It was so I could try and help others who might have felt like they've struggled a little with their finances like I have in the past. First of all, we'll go through this wealth building flowchart. We will go into each area in more detail at a later point, but this is just to give you a very brief high level. There are 6 steps as part of the chart. Set up a budget. You can't build a financial plan without knowing how much it costs to be you right now. It is almost impossible. So step 1 or step 0 is to start with a budget. You have to understand where your money's going to understand how you can plan for the potential future. If you are at that really early stage, maybe you don't have an emergency fund, step 1 is building up a small emergency fund. Once you've got that out of the way, then you might consider how you might pay down debts. There's a whole bunch of different approaches here, and we'll go into these in more detail later. Domino or avalanche method. There is step 3, saving up for big expenses like a deposit on a house or a car, or starting a new family, or a whole bunch of other things. That's what this general category is. Step 4 is superannuation. You can start contributing to super earlier in the process if you want, but I'll do a huge deep dive mini series into super later on as well. Step 5, other goals that you might have. You might want to set up a simple investment portfolio, you might want a set and forget, or you might be researching other assets to add to your portfolio. And then the hit financial independence. There is something known as the 4% rule, that's been now revised to 4.7% as a little bit of a yardstick for when it comes to financial investments. If you had a portfolio that was that you could draw down 4% of it per year to fund your preferred lifestyle, then that's has a low risk of completely running out of money after a 30-year retirement. That's where the 4% rule comes into, but we will do a lot more of a deep dive into that topic too. Thanks. I'm just going to leave this screenshot up for a little bit, so without my face in the way, so you can see it all. Thank you.